Hello everyone. So our today topic is adaptive Huffman coding decoding procedure. As we have already discussed about the tree updation, and as well as we have already discussed about the encoding part. Okay. So in our today's video, we will discuss about the decoding procedure, adaptive Huffman coding decoding procedure. So in this video, we will discuss about the rules and condition which will be help us to decode the uh, message, and after that we will take an example, and this example we will discuss how to decode our uh, symbols. Okay, now come to the rules and conditions. So first rule is read the binary string carefully. Whatever we have a string, we have to just read it carefully. And the second rule is once a leaf is encountered, once a leaf is encountered, the symbol corresponding to that leaf is decoded. Okay. When leaf is encountered, we have to just decode that leaf. Now, next rule says that if the leaf is NYT, okay, when we traverse from root to the NYT node, if the leaf is NYT, then we have to read E bit, that is 4. We already know that the value of is 4 and the value of R is uh, 10. Okay, value of R is 10. So then E bit read, that is for and this is, if the value of E is less than R, then what we have to do, we have to just take E plus 1 bit. Okay, instead of E bit, we have to take E plus 1 bit and read, and whatever we get the decimal value, okay, whatever we get the decimal value, just we add by 1, and by adding the one value, we have to find out the particular alphabet, okay, or particular symbol. If the second condition satisfy, and the second condition is if the value of E is greater than R, then what we have to do, we have to just read the 4 bits, E bits, okay, and represent it as K plus R plus 1. Okay, so these rules will be applied to decode our message. Now come to the decoding part. Suppose we have a string and we have to decode this message as per the adaptive Huffman coding method. Now what we have to do, we have already know that the NYT node, this NYT node is always be there at the center side and as well as receiver side. Okay, so in this video we have to discuss about the decoding part. Okay, so at the receiver side also there will be a NYT node. Okay, sorry, at the receiver there will be a NYT node. So what we have to do, this is a NYT node, this is NYT node at the receiver side, having the weight 0 always. Now as per the rule, when there is a NYT node, we have to read E bit. E bit means E equals to 4 and R equals to 10. So we have to read first 4 bit. This is the first 4 bit. Okay. Now if we consider E equals to 4, okay, and the first 4 bits is 0000, 4 times 0. Okay, now convert it into the decimal value, so it will be the 0, and this E is less than the value of R. As per the rules we have already discussed, if I is less than R, what we have to do, we have to just take E plus 1 bit. Okay, now E plus 1 bit is 5 times 0. So again we have 5 bits, 5 0 0 0 0 0. Okay. Now again 5 times 0 in binary representation, we get again 0 in decimal. So this decimal value 0, by adding the 1 value we get the 1. So this is 1 is actually the value of K. Okay, and as per the alphabet dictionary, the position of 1 stands for the alphabet A. Okay, so what happened, we get the symbol, first symbol, that is A. Now what we have to do, we have to just update our tree as per the NYT node. So what we have to do, this NYT node creates a node and will join on the left hand side, that is NYT. Okay, and this symbol, that is symbol A, will join on the right hand side having the weight 1, and the weight of NYT always be 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, so actually here this node is called as a root node. Okay, this is the root node. Now we can assign their weights 0 and 1. Okay, so at this particular moment, these first the first 50 represent the alphabet A. Okay, I can show different color. This first five bits represent the A. Now what we have to do next? Now again the pointer is on this next bit, that is 1. Now what we have to do for this value 1, we have to traverse from the root. So 0 value is on the left hand side and 1 value is on the right hand side. So we have to traverse on the right hand side because the right hand side the value is 1. So by traversing from root to node A, because we have to do for this bit 1. Okay, so 1 is on the right hand side, and after traversing the 1 we get the symbol A. Okay, symbol A. So what happened? This corresponding to this value 1, we get the again symbol A. So again for this value 1, we get another A. Okay, this is again we get the value, symbol A. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to just update our tree. By updating our tree, we get another new tree like this NYT. And give it 0, then again here the symbol is A again with weight 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2. Okay, now what we have to do, here is the value 0 and 1. Now our pointer is on this 0. Okay, so at this point the pointer is on the 0. So by traversing from the root of here 0, we get the NYT node. Okay, now I have already told you that when there is a NYT node, we have to read the 4 bits. Okay, so for this 0 there is a NYT node. Okay, this is for just for this node, for this 0 there is NYT. Okay, now when there is a NYT, we have to read 4 bits because E equals to 4, so we have to read 4 bits, and these 4 bits are 1 0 0 0. Okay, so by converting these 4 bits which are represented in binary form, we get 1000 as 8. Okay, and 8 is always 8 is less than R. This implies what we have to do, we have to just read E plus 1 bit, that is 10001, and converting this 10001, we get 17 value. Okay, now in this 17 value we have to add 1, we get the value 18. Okay, on the in the alphabet dictionary, the position of 18 shows the symbol R. Okay, so for these 5 digits or these 5 bits 1000, we get the value R. Okay, so we get another third symbol R. Now what we have to do, we have to just again update our tree. So our new tree will be like this. This is A and give you 2, and this NYT will be joined on the left hand side. Okay, and this R will be joined on right hand side. With 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3. Now here is 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, now what we have to do, now at this particular of moment, the pointer is on 0. So again traversing from the root node, this is root. Okay, now traverse from the root 0, this is 0, then again 0, then again 0. Okay, then next third 0, there is, but there is an NYT node, so we cannot traverse further on. So after traversing 0 0, we get the NYT node. So these two values, these two zeros, we have the NYT node. Okay, these two values we have the NYT node. So when there is a NYT, we have to read the next 4 bits, that is 0001. So 0001 is, if you consider 0001 is, the decimal value is 1, and which is less than the R. So what we have to do, we have to again read E plus 1 bit, that is 00011. So 00011 means 3, and by adding 1 we get the value 4. So at the position 4 we get the symbol D. Okay, So we get the symbol D. So for these 5 bits, 00011 means 00011. These 5 bits 00011, we get another symbol, that is D. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to again update our tree, and tree will be like this. There will be a root node. Then here right hand side with symbol A, with 2. Again intermediate node. Then we have symbol R. Okay. Now here intermediate node and NYT will be joined on the left hand side. Okay, and on the right hand side we will add the symbol D with weight 1, 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus R, weight of R is, the weight of R is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, now by traversing, or now we can go further. Now our pointer is at this 0. Okay, by traversing from root 0, this 0, again we have 0, then again we have 0, then next third 0 is third 0, then fourth bit is 1, but there is an NYT node, so we cannot further move. So these three zeros shows for NYT node. Okay, when there is an NYT, what we have to do? We have to again consider the E bit, and the E bit is, that is the 4 bits. So next 4 bits is 1011. So 1011 stands for 11 in decimal representation, and when the value is 11, it means the second uh, here 1011 is 11 in decimal number and is greater than R, because the value of R is 10, because the value of R is 10, so it satisfies the second condition. Okay, and as per the second condition, what we have to do? We have to just do k plus r plus 1. Okay, it means k, the value of k is again 11. Okay, r, the value of r is 10 plus 1, so equals to 22. So at the 22th position in alphabet dictionary we have letter B. Okay, so for these four, 1011, for this 1011 we have the alphabet B. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to update our tree. So I am updating the tree in next slide. So now in this slide I am going to update our tree, as we have find out the symbol uh, B. Okay, so at this point of time we have find the symbol A, R, D, and next symbol is B. So for this symbol B we have to update our tree. So in previous slide we have a tree like this is root node, then we have right hand side we have symbol A with weight 2, then again this is intermediate node on the right hand side, this is symbol R with weight 1, then we have pivot node, then we have symbol D having weight 1. Now at this time, at this place we will NYT node. Okay, as per the previous slide, 0, 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, then 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, now we just put a 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, now at that this particular time we have find out the symbol A, R, D, B, and B. Okay, so first 5 bits corresponding to this we have symbol A. Okay, and this one is again for next symbol A. Okay, this 0 is for NYT. Okay, then next 5 bits, that is 1000, is for symbol R. I'm just recalling all the symbols as we have discussed earlier. The next 20 for NYT. Okay, then next after the next 2 digits we have 00011 for uh, symbol D. Then we have 30 for NYT node. These all things we have discussed in previous slides. Now this value 1011, these 4 bits represent the symbol B, because This satisfies the second condition. Okay, and as per the second condition, what we have to do, we have to just k plus r plus 1 means 11 plus 10 plus 1, that is 22, and the at the position 22 we have symbol b. Okay, so we have already found the symbol b. Now we have to update this tree, for symbol b. Okay, so what we will do, we just again this is root 2, then this is symbol a, then we will do, then 1, then again right hand side we have symbol b with it. This NYT replace uh, with intermediate node and will join on the left hand side NYT. Okay, and the symbol e will join on the right hand side. Okay, now the weight of NYT is always 0, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, now here at this level the condition is not satisfied because the weight of the left child is greater than the right, but actually the left child should be the weight of the left child should be less than or equal to the right child. So what we have to do, we have to just shuffle our tree at this particular line. Okay, so by shuffling, after shuffling we get the tree like this. The left hand side we have symbol a, we will be 2. Okay, now on the right hand side we have intermediate node, then we have inverted node, then we have symbol R1, then 1, then symbol D with 1, this is inverted node, then we have symbol V1, 0, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 4. So putting the value 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now at this particular time, this is our updated tree. Okay, and it satisfies all the conditions. Now what we have to do, so at this moment 1011 we get the symbol b. Now the pointer is on this value 0. Okay, by traversing from the root node we get this 0. Okay, and when this cursor moves to this one, we just wait. So at this moment when we traverse from the root node towards 0, then we have 1, and there is no other symbols added, or no other node is connected. So at this moment we have the symbol a. Okay, so for this symbol, for this value 0, we have the symbol again. Okay, now what we have to do, uh, we have to just again, we have cursor on 1, so just traversing from root node we have 1 right here, then we have 0, then again 0, then we have 1, then we have 1. I'm just repeating again, the cursor is not at this point of moment 1, so we just traverse from root to this one. Okay, then again we have 0, 0, so then we will just wait. So yes, before further moving onwards, we have to again check the at this position also we have to update the tree, because at this moment we have a node having the weight 2, which does not satisfy the condition that the left child weight should be less than the right child. So again we have to shuffle here. So what we have to do, we have to just update our tree again. So this will be our updated tree once again. This is root. Okay, then there will be node A having weight 2, then there is intermediate node, and this node R will be joined on the left hand side with weight 1, and this will be joined on the right hand side. Okay, then there will be symbol D with weight 1, then on the left hand side we have intermediate node, left hand side we have NYT, okay, with weight 0, and on the right hand side we have symbol 1 with weight 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is our updated tree. This is our final updated tree at symbol A. Okay. Now what we have to do? Now we have a parser on the symbol 1. Okay. At this moment we have the parser is on this bit 1. So here is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 1. By traversing from the root node, first is 1, so traversing from the root node, this is 1, then we have 0, and this is 0, then the next is 1. But after this node R, there is no NYT node or any other node, so we have to stop here. So by traversing from root node to R, means by traversing the 1 and 0, 1 and 0, we get the node R. So for the bits 1 0 we get the symbol R, okay, and R is already in the tree. So what we have to do, we have to just update the weight of R, and this will be 2 in place of 1. Okay, so we have already updated the tree. Now the weight of the symbol R will be 2. Okay, so after R, what we have to do now, our parser is at this 0. Okay, so our parser is at the uh, position the parser is at the position 1. Okay, this one, not here. So by traversing from root node to 1 we get 3, then again traversing 1 we get again 1. Okay, then by traversing 0 we get here 0, and again traversing 0 we get the NYT. So by traversing from root to NYT 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0, so these 4 bits 1 1 0 0 denotes for NYT. Okay, and we know that when the NYT node when we have a NYT node, we have to read E bits. E bits means 4 bits. So then we have 4 bits 0 1 0 1. Okay, now what we have to do, the next 4 bit is 0 1 0 1. So these 4 bits, if we convert this 0 1 0 1 binary number into decimal number, we get the 5, which is less than the value of R, that is 10, because we know that the value of E equals to 4 and R equals to 10. Okay, so it satisfies the first condition, and on the basis of first condition, what we have to do, we have to again read E plus 1 bit instead of E bit, means we have to read now 5 bit instead of 4 bits. We get 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, and 0 1 0 1 0 represent the number 10. So actually what we have to do, in this value 10 we have to add 1, that is we get 11. Okay, and in dictionary, in alphabet dictionary, we at the position of 11 we get the symbol K. Okay, so for these 5 bits 0 1 0 1 0, we get the symbol K. Okay, so finally at this moment we get the symbol K. So finally we can easily see that the first 5 bits represent A, next 1 is represent for again A, then this 0 is NYT, and traversing all the bits we get all the symbols. So finally we have A, A, R, D, B, A, R, this is K. Okay, this is K. Now at last what we have to do, we have to just again update our tree, update the tree, and what we have to do, here the NYT nodes create an intermediate node and will join on the left. Okay, now I'm just erasing this almighty node and again create an intermediate node here, and on the right hand side we have the symbol K. Okay, on the right hand side we have the symbol K, and by adding this K we get the updated tree. Okay, thank you so much